we're glad to announce that we'll be providing console support for the API limits and GraphQL introspection on cloud and the enterprise product. So a couple of community calls back, Thiru spoke about that the Hasura engine will be supporting a few security settings. So what I'm going to show you here is how you can toggle those settings and set the values for those things via the console. Yeah, so what I have here is a simple Chinook database setup with a couple of roles set up. You can see role 1, role 2, and role 3, just to kind of demonstrate how it's going to look up, how you're going to see it in the security tab. So you can find the security tab now in the console along with the REST and the GraphQL tabs. So once you click on security settings, you should be able to see the newly added API limits and the introspection. So let's take a look at the API limits and how you can configure them via the console. So you're going to start off with a very, it's going to start off the metadata with no settings involved in the first place, but you can go ahead and set the global settings. Every instance of the security setting needs to have some kind of a global limit enabled in the first place so that the Hasura engine knows what to fall back on in case you delete the per role settings. So I'm going to just go ahead and, save a couple of values here. Okay. And yeah, once I do that, if I go and toggle the metadata, and I can see that the metadata is now set with the given API settings, API limit settings. So for the global, it's set to 10, and it's global set to 10 for node limit, as well as the rate limit is set properly. So what I can do now is I can go ahead and set security settings for per role basis as well. So we noticed that there were 3 roles that were earlier set in the system. So we can give it custom limits. Let's say I want to have node limit as 15 for role 1. I can go ahead and save that, and that should be pretty much reflected in the system, and you can see it via the metadata API as well. So what happens for other roles is that when you don't specify a setting for a given role, it's going to fall back to the global value. So that's why we set the global value in the first place. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we can expect from node and depth limit. And just to give new users who are not familiar with what node and depth limit is, depth limit determines how deep you can nest your query. So this is a quick diagram to show how to count the depth limit on a given query. And node limit determines how many selection sets your GraphQL query can have. So in this example, I have 4 selection sets, which are basically 4 nodes in the GraphQL query. So that's basically the node limit and depth limit. And the same applies for request limits as well. The thing with request limit is that we will be we support additional unique parameters as well. When you don't save it with a unique parameter enabled, it's going to do it based on a role name. But just for the sake of granularity, you can set it to a particular IP address, or you can set it to some Hasura session variable like Hasura ID or something like that, and you can go ahead and save that. So for that particular user role, it's going to use that as an extra parameter for checking rate limits. Also, in addition to all of this, we have a setting that will allow you to preserve the metadata state. It's going to have all the API limit security settings in the metadata, but you can globally turn it off or turn it on by selecting this option. So once I select this, it's going to be disabled, and you can save the metadata. It's going to be globally disabled. None of the security settings is going to hold true, but you still have the settings preserved in the metadata, and you can just turn it on based on your convenience. The next setting that we have here is the schema introspection. By default, all the roles in the system are going to have the schema introspection enabled, but for certain user roles, you might not want to enable the schema introspection. So in that cases, you can just go ahead and, okay, yeah, you can just go ahead and turn off the setting, and you should be not, when you like toggle to the right, you should say that, okay. Yeah, it should say that introspection is disabled for global role 3. So yeah, that's basically whatever I wanted to cover. If you guys have any questions, you can drop them in the chat, and I'll try my best to answer them.